I am actually disgusted with 2K today, so we have to get right into this video. Whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. 2K dropped a big patch today, and usually I'm not really that mad about what 2K does because it's 2K. We know that at the end of the day that they don't listen and they don't even know what they're doing, but today, man, I'm frustrated, not for me, but for the people. So if you all didn't know, 2K23 had an Easter egg in the My Player Builder where you were able to have hundreds of different nicknames and create them for your player that you can bring into the park, as long as you made your player resemble close to what that player is in the NBA. Now 2K didn't necessarily do that correctly, which we'll talk about soon, but as you see, you're able to have build names like Stat, or some really cool ones like the Hick from French Lick, which is crazy, right? Well, people figured out a glitch, a completely harmless glitch to make a build that's not, representing an NBA player, but still get that name, so you're not making a trash build, because 99% of them are horrible. So a lot of people were glitching their builds where it had a really cool name, which is completely harmless. It's a name under the build. 2K left it in the game for 2 months, and they knew what they were doing, and they fixed that today. It's gone. As you see from statistics, LMAO, Weird AF, y'all worried about a build name before fixing stuff that matters. Not only did they fix the glitch, which you could say whatever about, but they also patched the people that already put their money into these builds for words. For literally words, for text, bro. That's crazy, 2K. And that's not even close to the biggest thing today, so we got to get right into that. But I want to let you guys know that I did, unfortunately, as you all know, I got a 2K League player contract from playing 2K and the Pro-Am stuff and all that, but I'm going to have to drop out of the draft pool, so you will not see me in that this year. I wanted to make sure you guys knew that. But let's get on to what is going on, because this is crazy. 2K dropped a big patch today, and the name thing was probably one of the smallest, but still just insane. I mean, 2K is so bad at what they do. At this point, I'm very frustrated. I didn't even make a build like that, and it still makes me mad. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, 2K dropped a huge patch today. As you all know, one of the biggest complaints this year, or arguments, is that steals were overpowered. So what 2K did today was this right here. Gameplay: reduce on-ball steal effectiveness when reaching across the ball handler's body and from behind. Medium ankle breaker reactions have been removed from triple threat moves, and fixed a rare issue that would cause the player to go beneath the floor if a screen wipe appeared while he was performing a user-controlled, whatever. Anyway, the big thing is the steal. So before you celebrate that or you're against it, let's look at what this patch actually did from 2K Labs, who's already tested this, because it is shocking and mind-blowing that 2K just does not listen, bro. It's bad. Let's roll the first clip.
So in this clip, the pre-patch, the back taps are extremely powerful. So you can see the defender's position here is from behind, and that steal is going to come very often. Now post-patch, considering also the attributes here, the defender is 99 steal with Hall of Fame glove, while the handler has 65 with no unpluckable. And you can see even from the back, he is not going to get it, because this patch has completely nerfed back taps. You can see time and time again, using all 3 adrenaline bars, 3 steal attempts, no steal, and a foul.
Congrats 2K, you did it again. People have been complaining about steals all year long, so you had months to make the right decision, and yet you made the wrong decision. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I said many times I did not have an issue with steals in the game, except if they were going to change anything about steals, it would be back taps and the crossbody steals. If you had gold or Hall of Fame unpluckable, an incentive to go high on your ball handle. Nope, now it's for any 65 ball handle. Shaquille O'Neal can be standing there, not holding the ball, no, standing there, dribbling. Gary Payton comes from behind, and just somehow Gary Payton forgot how to steal the ball against Shaquille O'Neal now, guys. That is what 2K has done today. It is so bad. How do you have months to make a decision on steals? You don't touch it one time, and then you do it so horribly. I mean, so terribly. A 99 steal with Hall of Fame glove on a 65 ball handle with no unpluckable should be a steal almost every single time. You can give an incentive to people that have gold unpluckable and Hall of Fame unpluckable to where they don't get those back taps as much, or crossbody steals, which is completely realistic. Yes, you should not be getting crossbody stolen if you're Tony Parker, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or you're Damian Lillard, or back tapped a lot if you're Steph Curry. But if you're Shaquille O'Neal or Robert Parrish, I'm sorry, Robert, but you're going to be losing the ball against Gary Payton, and yet 2K makes the wrong decision once again. It's actually mind-blowing. Let's play the next thing that was changed on 2K23.
The crossbody steals are also very strong. You can see pretty consistently if you're in that position, you can reach across kind of from the opposite side to get it. But post-patch, this has also been nerfed. Now, granted, it is not as crazy as back taps, which is kind of just way down. Crossbody steals can still happen, but it's lowered.
We all know that crossbody steals should not be happening as much as they were in 2K23, but time and time again, I said I really wasn't worried about the steals in the game. But if you did want to change something, give Gold and Hall of Fame Pluckable a reason to have that. But now, anybody can. Yes, you can still get those cross bodies and all that, but you can't back tap as much. It's just wild, 2K, that you change things that you don't even pay attention to. Now, look, if you're celebrating this and you're a guard, because I'm a guard, right? And it's cool. I'm not going to get back tap as much. My main position is obviously guard, but you shouldn't be celebrating this because it's not realistic to basketball. This is a basketball simulation, and yet 2K has completely missed the mark on how steal should be. I mean, it's as easy as that. Shaquille O'Neal is not standing there with the ball in front of Gary Payton and not losing the ball, but that's how it is now. So, yes, it's great for me, but is it good for realistic simulation basketball? Not really. Just like how fadeaways are really good, and you're basically forced to do fadeaways really only in a competitive setting versus really good people. I'm not talking about rec or anything like that. I'm talking about competitive Pro-Am 5s. Fadeaways, that's really your only shot as a guard. Yes, you can do your quick stops and all that stuff, but a lot of your shots are going to be fades because you don't have that time to stop and shoot, and then you have 400 different shot timings, and then you're low on stamina, so you get a really low, you know what I'm saying? All those type of things. There's really a lot of things with this game. The fades aren't a big deal to me. I know they are to some people, but you have to do it. That's how it's made to be. If you're not rim running all day in a competitive setting, you have to fade away, or you're going to be very much behind a lot of people. But that's not even the big thing, bro. Steals just doesn't make any sense now. You still have to time those correctly. You still have to fade away, and there's multiple different fadeaway timings, and you have to time it correctly. You know, you can't even get ripped now. There's no reason why is there a reason to have Gold or Hall of Fame unpluckable now? You can literally make a build with an 85 ball handle and be fine. Like, literally, yeah, of course you're gonna get the ball stolen a little bit more, but they severely nerfed so many builds today. I mean, it's bad. I do think genuinely Pro-Am is going to be better gameplay. That's all I play now, as you guys know, mostly, and I'm a guard, so it's better for me. But in the terms of realistic basketball simulation, it's terrible. It's actually horrible. Now, I'm not saying 2K shouldn't have lowered what they did. That is completely not at all what I'm saying. Please timestamp this to someone who doesn't understand this in the comments, because I know there's going to be comments before they even get to this part. They could have lowered the tone of it. Yes, they could have lowered it down, but someone with a 65 ball handle should still be losing the ball a lot to someone with a 99 steal. That's like saying Dwight Howard should be shooting the same three-point percentage as Stephen Curry, right? Because Dwight Howard has like a 63-point rating and Steph Curry has a 99. Okay, it's crazy. Or interior defense, someone with a 65 inside shot center who's not even like, you know, really an inside center, like a popper, like that doesn't really finish a lot in the inside, should be scoring over Hakeem Olajuwon or Dikembe Mutombo with a 99 block and 99 shot contest. And that's just not how the game goes. It has to be realistic in every part of basketball where it's not basketball, 2K. And I don't know, man. I'm just upset, not really for me. Like I said, it honestly benefits me, but everybody who's made these builds and how 2K does not listen is the main part. I mean, guys, they literally had, since the game came out, day one of NBA 2K23 to make a decision like this, and that's the decision they make. It's bad, 2K. You guys know I give love to 2K when they do great things, and somehow I get called a sellout, even though they literally listen to these videos and see how I'm talking against 2K, and it's not even possible to get signed by 2K or be paid by 2K if you talk like this, because you guys know if you look really deep. But it's just bad. It's bad. This is horrible. This is one of the worst things, if not the worst thing you have done this entire year. Then you go in there and you patch build names, a text that you guys purposely left in the game so people could make those builds. Come on, 2K. It's bad, bro. The money hungry is so bad this year. VC is incredibly expensive. I've spent a lot of money on VC. As you guys know, I've made a lot of builds. But like I said, vote with your wallets. YouTubers, content creators, yes, we could be calling the pot black, you know, and we're the kettle. But what I'm saying is YouTubers and content creators like me, I'm 0.001% of the community, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta make a new build to make content, you know what I'm saying? But if I wasn't a creator, I'd be voting with my wallet. I would probably make one build, if not even play park, if I wasn't a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Because not because I wouldn't like it, but because I know how expensive it is, and I just wouldn't want to give 2K my money. But as you know, a content creator making a new build is great content. You see what I'm saying? So vote with your wallets if you guys care that much. But I'm just explaining to you guys how it's really just not possible for me. But as you guys know, we talked about many times, Madden has a 78% on their revenue of microtransactions versus game sales. Game sales was 22% of their revenue. 78% was microtransactions. So what I'm saying is 2K is probably very similar. You have to vote with your wallets if you truly care. I'm not able to at the moment, unless I leave the 2K community, which might happen in the future. I'm not sure yet, but I can't right now, you know what I'm saying? I got to make new builds so I can make content so I can pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Drop a like if you guys want Badgeplug to pay his bills. But anyway, guys, I went on a long tangent here, long rant, and really only did like 1 or 2 cuts the entire time. I was just feeling it. I'm mad at 2K. Click one of these 2 videos, hit that subscribe button if you're new, drop a like if you haven't yet. It's your boy Badgeplug, you've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace. By the way, you guys suck, 2K. You guys suck, bro. It's bad.